Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers franchise. And I was just looking over the standings here in the wild card. We're currently second, but if you look at our home and division record, we actually have a losing record at home and in the division, but on the road, we are money for some reason. We do not play well at Comerica, and I think it has something to do with it not being a hitter-friendly park. To be honest, I don't know. I guess both teams got a hit in it, though. As we got a big series here against the Twins. Hunter Green on the mound against, well, it says Joe Ryan, but then here, what did that not just say? Marcus Stroman? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Big series against the Twins. We don't play the Guardians again, and I don't think we beat them in the season series. But I think we're going to hop in here and just play the first game of this series and go from there in Target Field. Hunter Green on the mound, and O'Neal Cruz absolutely needs a day off. And I guess we'll let Jace Jung make his MLB debut with a strained bicep. Welcome to the league, buddy. He's not going to bat 2. We'll move Ortega up, Soto to 3. And actually, to give, it looks like Hosk. So we'll get to see a couple prospects here. Cartea will get the start today. Soto can play. And maybe we DH Ortega today to just give him a rest, kind of. We'll bat Staub, clean up. Rosario will stay there. Maybe, yeah, we'll roll with that. Big game, but we still got to give some guys a day off here. Ortega will DH. Juan Soto will start in the left, and here we go. On the road, Jace Jung making his MLB debut. Cartea making his channel debut here. And here we go. Thought that's what on the, yeah, we're on the, no, we're in Comerica. I'm confused. Didn't that say we were at Target Field? Oh, okay, I don't know why oh, I saw the Tiger on the scoreboard in left center. Joe Ryan into the wind up here, 1-0 to Arise. Hitting 293 on the year. This isn't a big series as in like we can catch the Twins. It's a big series in the way that we need strike one, that we need to keep winning here to stay in that wild card. And this is a good team if we could get a win on them. You know, we'll probably face them again if we make the playoffs. So need that step up. Here's a pitch. Swung on and missed on the splitter. 1-2 quickly here to Arise. And changeups kill me, man. Here's the pitch to Arise. Ball 2 inside. Target Field's got a weird backdrop. Not gonna lie. It's 2-2. Here's the delivery. Pop to left. I don't think that's going to do it. And that's a fly out. Benintendi puts him away. And this Twins lineup is insane. As Darren Ortega steps in. Hitting 289 on the year. And he's been phenomenal. DHing today. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 here to Ortega. Ortega was our first pick. 3rd overall. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul, or popped foul, straight back. And just laid on that 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's a pitch from Ryan. Challenge fastball, fouled back by Ortega. We got a battle here. It's the best chance we got. Twins a great lineup. And here's the pitch. Ball 1, Ortega battling. And with Soto on deck, it's always, you know, we always got a shot to go yards. That almost drills him. So if we can get a runner on, we could potentially take an early 2-0 lead. That'd be huge for us. As this lineup hits well, we need to score runs. 2-2 pitch. I definitely swung. Leave me alone. It was a slider. Confused me. Full count. Soto on deck. Here's the pitch from Joe Ryan. Ball 4. Ortega walks. If he was any taller, that would have been a strike. And Ortega's on here. 1 away. Juan Soto at the plate. And a throw over from Joe Ryan. And Ortega runs pretty well. But I also, you know, I'd love to get him into scoring position, but at the same time. And Soto late on the 4-seamer. Pops it foul. And that's out number 2. Tough. I just laid on it. And Staub steps in, 78 RBIs, 19 homers, hitting 269. The average isn't phenomenal, but As we'll send Ortega. He got a great jump. Ball one. He's in there. Stolen base for Ortega. Staub in the box. His 9th on the year. And Staub with a chance to drive in a run here with 2 away in the top of 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on the splitters. As you see on the bottom, Tigers call up Jace Young, number 4 organizational prospect, number 90 in the MLB. Fouled back by Staub. Late. 93 inside there. And here we go. 1-2 pitch from Ryan. Swung on and missed on the slider. I don't think the timing was that bad, but... And here we go. Hunter Green making the start against this great Minnesota lineup that they've really developed here over a few years. We're 13 games back from the Twins. I guess we're technically not eliminated. We're just not in a good spot. Ricky Spencer, and I don't recognize him. He must be a call-up for them. Is Hunter Green's the guy? Strike 3! Is Hunter Green's the guy we're going to want on the mound in these games. And Julian. Are these guys rookies? Player stats, Guardians, or Twins, whoever we're playing. Who was that? Ed, this guy is at the plate. He is a 25-year-old. He's been up for 2 years. We didn't see him in the first game we played against him. Ricky Spencer is 18 years old, got the call up. He was not ready, especially to be batting leadoff. Like, Ortega was ready. This guy, I don't know. First round pick for them last year, though. Interesting. I mean, we moved Ortega up, but he was also ready. Staub fields the ground ball, makes the play. 2 away quickly here. And Andrew Benintendi steps in here with 2 down. Strike 1, 99. Hunter Green really taking it easy on him with the velocity at 99. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And here we go with the 1-1 pitch on the way. Ball 2 just misses. Benintendi's a great hitter. That was sad when the Yankees didn't bring him back last year. Ground ball up the middle. Young with a chance to make a play. I think it's Young. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he makes his first MLB play there, making his debut. Wearing 26, and he's at the plate in his MLB debut. And this is his first MLB game. Here's the pitch from Ryan. Ball 1. First MLB at-bat. And hopefully we make it a memorable one here for Jace Young. Here's the pitch. Chops the slider, foul straight back. And that slider's got some bite to it here in the early part of this game. As here's the windup from Ryan. Good pitch, driven to center. And Jace Young has his first MLB base hit and his first MLB at-bat. And there you go. Welcome to the league, Rook. And there you go. First Major League base hit. Jace Young. He waited a long time to get the call up. And there you go. They're going to throw the ball over. Torkelson will scoop it for him. And there you go. And Akil Baddoo steps in. And Young runs relatively well. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Yeah, I think Jace Young's does earned the right to be on this team. So ball 2, 2-0 to Baddoo. Baddoo, who's just been consistent. You know he's going to hit about 250 every game. Every year, I mean. And swing and miss on the curve. 2-1 here, helping him out. Baddoo has hit about 250 every year. His OBP's been around 320. Swings and misses at a splitter. And, you know, he'll be around for probably a little while yet. Strike 3, inside corner. I was frozen on that one. And here we go. As Ahmed Rosario steps in. Hitting 238 on the year. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses at the splitter. And his off speed is nasty. As here we go. Ground ball back to Ryan. That'll be a routine double play. Rosario retired. And I got to do a better job of being patient here. As Carlos Correa will lead off the bottom of 2. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Tough miss. And here we go. The 1-0 to Correa. Slider. He wanted it. He wanted it. And here we go. We'll challenge him. Not really. That was a bad pitch. 3-0 here. And Kirilloff waits on deck. Strike 1. Hunter Green finds it there. And we'll try a slider. That's a rope. Hung it out over the plate. Rosario fields it. Throws it in. And there'll be a runner on first. First hit of the game for the Twins. Hits are even 1-1 both ways. That was a great hit. Of course, when you leave a slider right there, you usually doesn't go well. Fastball. Ground ball fouled off. Kirilloff in here. First round pick in the 2016 draft for the Twins. And strike 2 from Green. Great pitch there on the outside corner on the changeup. Slider, rope, not even close to where we were aiming for. He was late on that. Try a fastball. Chopped foul. Perfect pitch from Hunter Green there. And now we'll try the backdoor slider. Ball 1. Had a pitch to waste there. And changeup swung on and missed. Strike 3. First out of the inning. And Wilson Contreras, and it doesn't get any easier. Strike 1, though. Man, Hunter Green has been... Strike 2 has been phenomenal every time we've used him. Strike 3 on 3 pitches. Contreras down looking. That changeup's working early. And Yoan Moncado in here. Ball 1, hitting 257 on the year. And we'll try a changeup. Ball 2. Correa still on first. Swung on and missed. Nasty slider from Hunter Green. Here's the fastball. Strike 2, 100 on the outside corner. And when he's locating that fastball, he's impossible to hit. Strike 3. End of the second. Punches out. I think that was 3 in a row. And here we go. Diego Cartaya, our first time seeing him. We traded for him with Bruzdar a few years back. And ball 1. To Cartaya, 0 for 4 last game with a K. Yeah, here we go. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back by Cartaya. Cartaya is a great defensive catcher. He's not really going to give you a ton at the plate, hitting 188. But here's the pitch. Straight back, fouled off. You're in the top of 3, late on the 91-mile-an-hour fastball. And you got to wait on that splitter, so it's hard to really time up the 4-seamer. As that is popped up, good timing. Cartea's under it. And out on the play. 1 away here in the top of 3. Torkelson steps in. And we'll see if Torque can't get us going with 1 away here in the top of 3. Here's the pitch from Ryan. Drive into right field. Torkelson. Back. Gone off the bat of Spencer Torkelson. First run of the game and first home run. And that's his 50th career homer, 16th of the season, and that was an absolute missile to right field. Torkelson did not miss. And 1-0 Tigers. Got a slider. Was that a 4-seamer? I think it was a 4-seamer, and he just said, all right, I'm going to hit it to right, and got it out of here. Big swing by Torque, and Arias steps back in, 0 for 1 with a fly out. And here we go. Ryan back into the windup. Ground ball up the middle, and that'll be a ground out by Arias. Not a bad swing. I don't hate it. And Ortega's up, walked his first time up, still hitting 289. Here's a pitch from Ryan. Strike 1. That's tough. And it says acquired via free agency, but and that is flowing to left field. I don't think that's going to get there. And that'll be a fly out for Ortega, but we get 1 in the inning off the bat of Spencer Torkelson. Big swing by him. And gives Hunter Green the lead here. Fastball right down the middle. 102 is taken for a strike. Thank you. Slider right down the middle. James Wood, no interest in swinging. And change up. Strike 3. He forgot he was playing baseball. And Yu Chang will step in here. And there's a lot of prospects playing for the Twins today. And, Wow, and we get the call there. And here we go. Wind up pitch. Chopped foul in between nutmeg the ump back there. And we'll try to get nasty with that changeup. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 just misses. And here we go. We'll try the four-seamer up and in. And it's fouled off. And Hunter Green at a good pitch count here. Strike 3. Punches out Chang. And he's on an absolute roll right now. That might be 5 punch-outs in a row. Fastball to Ricky Spencer, who we found out making his MLB debut. There you go. So that's a pop-up to Rosario in dead center field. He should have it, no problem. Catches it, end of the third. And we got a chance to go hit here again as Juan Soto steps in. Hitting 342. Absolutely raking. And we'll see if Soto can't get us going here in the top of 4. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses on the splitter. Big hack at that one. More than likely going to win a 5th Silver Slugger here. Yeah. Here's the pitch. And rolls over the splitter. It was a hanger. Just misses it. Good contact. Just right to second. And Jonathan Staub steps in. He struck out his first time up on the slider. Here's the pitch from Ryan. Ball 1 to Staub. And Staub definitely makes his bread in the field. I don't know that he's ever going to be a 300 hitter, but if he can stay around 260, I'll be happy. Here's the pitch. Driven up the middle, right on cue. He gets a perfect missile up the middle. Great swing from Staub and a base hit there. And that was a missile off the bat. Another hanger. I think it was a splitter again. And it was, and he just drove it. Jace Young back in. Ball to right. Caught by the right fielder. And, I got to take that the other way. That's all right. And Badu in here, 0 for 1 on the day. And we're going to send him. Staub goes. Badu swings. Man. And we'll see if we can't get him over here. There goes Staub. Drills Badu. Badu gets hit more than anyone else in this series. And Ahmed Rosario steps in. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 4th here. And we got some speed on base to go with a good hitter at the plate here. So here's the pitch. Ball 1 just misses with the curveball. 2-12 with runners in scoring position. This is a big spot for him. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Rosario putting together a quality at-bat here. Hopefully he can win it. Hitting 237 on the year. Here's the pitch. 3-0. And with Cartea on deck. Man. We got to trust him. Got to trust him. So we'll take here with Rosario, unless it's literally right down the middle, which it was. But we're going to take all the way. 3-1. And here we go. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2, didn't really like it, and now we got a battle here. Full count. Runners will be in motion on the pitch here. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Damn it. Not a great job by me, but we made contact, I suppose. As here we go. 3-2 pitch again. On the way. And it's flowing to center, and I don't think that's going to do it. As that'll be the inning. Rosario flies out to center. Tough. And here we go. Hunter Green goes back to work. Strike 1. Great pitch. And that four-seamer's got a little more movement than we give it credit for. Strike 2. That ended up being a phenomenal pitch from Hunter Green. As the Twins are kind of up here just taking a bunch. As that'll be a fly ball to Badu. Right to Badu. And he will put him away. 1 away. That was a... kind of missed my spot with it, but gets the out anyway. And Benintendi up again, 0 for 1, strike 1, and Hunter Green, man, what a phenomenal pickup by getting him that we made. Ground ball to Arias, should be an easy play, and it is. 2 away. And here we go. Working on a quick inning here is Hunter Green with Carlos Correa up, responsible for the only Twins hit, and he swings through the slider. 0-1, and we're going to try to slider him to death here. Ball 1 just misses. And with the tunnel, we'll try the fastball here. That's not where I wanted it. Fly ball, though, to Rosario. He has good wheels right to him. Third out, end of the fourth. Good inning from Green there, and he's looking great. And here we go. Cartea steps in 0 for 1. I believe he popped out his first time up. And here we go. The pitch from Ryan. Good pitch to hit. Hit to left. And fly out for Cartea. And that's one of them pitches you cannot miss. Can't miss that one. Torkelson steps in there, responsible for our only run. And here's the pitch from Ryan. Driven to left. That is really high in the air. And caught. Wow, that thing looked like an absolute moonshot at first. It'll be a fly out. 2 back-to-back great pitches to hit, and we just get under them. As here's Arias at the plate. Another one to hit. Driven right side, and that'll be the third out. Quick inning for Ryan. And that's tough. 3, I feel like good pitches to hit, and we just didn't drive them. Fastball down the middle, and Kirilloff swinging at 150-mile-an-hour fastballs. We'll try. I cannot time today. Huh. Come on, Hunter Green. Keep her going, buddy. As here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He's way early. We're going to try it again down and in here. That's not down and in, but thankfully he's... What was he, early? So he's starting to time it. Fastball up and away and doesn't get the call. That's tough. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul off Cartea's chest protector, and we'll try it again here. 2-2. Fastball. Strike 3. Got the call that time. Punches out Kirilloff. And Wilson Contreras steps in. Struck out looking his first time up. Strike 1 from Green. Great slider. And we're going to pitch him backwards and try to change up here. Ah! I sucked that one up. It's Hunter Green looking strong here. Ball 2. And is Hunter Green maybe the ace? Well, Urias is the ace, but is he the 2 going into next year is the question. Ground ball, chop to stop, foul. I mean, he seems better than Scooble. Fastball just took it. 103 up and in, and Moncada waits on deck. Full count slider. Fouled off by Contreras. We'll do a challenge fastball here. Strike 3, 100. Pretty much right down the middle. It's a little outside, but we'll take it. It's hard to time 100. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 just misses. We're just trying to work these lefties away with the right-handed pitchers. That's strike 1. A great pitch. Try up and away here with the 4-seamer. Or up and down the middle. Rosario runs well. He's got a range a long way. Makes the grab. Ends the 5th. And here we go. Let's go get some insurance. It's Jordan Balazovic. I didn't know how to say it. And here we go. Darren Ortega's in. Walking the stolen base. 0 for 1 on the day. I think he flew out last time. Here's the pitch. And I'm just swinging at motion. All right. Lock it in here. Lock it in. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to Ortega. Should be 2-0. But I suck. Juan Soto won August AL Player of the Month. That's exciting. Here's a pitch. Swings through the slider. Bam. And here we go. 1-2. And here's the pitch. Ball 2. Fastball down. Taking that one. And it's 2-2 here. Ortega in a big spot. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul down the third baseline. Good play made over there at third. That'll be the first out of the inning. And Juan Soto steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but he's always one swing away from making it a good day. Swung on and missed. Nasty changeup. Went 3 for 4 with a homer last game. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to Soto. 1-1 count now. And we'll see if Soto can't get a knock here. Here's the pitch. Turns on that fastball up and in and hits it way foul. 1-2 now. And we'll do it again here. 1-2 pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 to Soto. And man, you can't say Soto wasn't worth the investment we made on him. Here's the win. 3-2 now to Soto, and it should be Staub waiting on deck, hitting 270 on the year. I think he was 279 to start the day, wasn't he? Or 272, something like that. Full count pitch. Swung on and missed on the four-seamer up and in. Couldn't take it. Just early. Tough. Stop in here. Here's the pitch. And takes it to left. Bleed. Caught by the left fielder. Stop flies out. Tough. Hey, here we go. Hunter Green back to work here. 65 pitches. Ball one to James Wood. Still has good stamina here in the sixth. Change up right down the middle. And we are going to get Dylan Floro up just in case. Is Green and not making me nervous, but swung on and missed. Great pitch. It's always good at this point in the game to have a guy ready to throw. Slider hit to Young. Throw across the diamond in time. One away. And Dylan Carlson, I was reading the ticker on the bottom. Strike one to Yu Chang is what I meant to say. And it's 0-1 here, and we just got to attack the bottom of this order. Ground ball, Green missed it. And Rosario, I don't know what he's doing. There we go. Green missed fielding that one. Hit right back to him, and he missed the scoop. And here we go, Ricky Spencer in. The 18-year-old in the big spot. And popped foul. Torkelson just misses. Great effort. And he got hurt. Oh, this game. Oh, my goodness. And Torque is now hurt. So we'll bring in Matt Vierling to replace him. Oh, that's frustrating. Wait, can we do anything besides Vierling? Who plays first also? Ortega could... Arias could go to first. Let's do that. Okay, Vierling at second. Then we'll move Rosario to second. No, we'll move Rosario to short. Jace Young to second, which is where he actually plays. Then we'll take Vierling out and we'll put Austin Meadows in center. There we go. Took me a minute to figure that one out. Torkelson gets hurt diving after a foul ball. Ground ball. Could be two. There's one. There's two. Young with a great throw to first. Great turn there. Rosario gets moved up to short and instantly turns two. And Jace Young in here. 1 for 2 on the day. And here we go. Here's the pitch from Balazovic. Ball one to Young here. 1-0. We're in 26 here for these Tigers. And here's the windup and the pitch. And fouled off left. 1-1. Late on the slider. Tried to take it the other way. 1-1 here. And here we go. Here's the windup. Driven to center. Right to the center fielder. That'll be one away. And Akil Baddoo will step in now. And here's the wind and the pitch. Tough call to Baddoo. Strike one. 0-1 now. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And here's the pitch. And chops it foul. He got drilled his last time up here. And Rosario waits on deck. Here's the pitch. And hits it to left. On the run, doesn't make the play, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And it's 0-2 again. And here's the pitch from Balazovic. And this one will be an out. Just late on the two-seam outside. Too close to take again. 2 away. And Ahmed Rosario steps in. 0 for 2 on the day. In the big spot here. We need some insurance. Here's the pitch. Oh my goodness. The changeup was gnarly. And we had Floro up. Let's get Bruzdar up. And actually, Floro can sit. We'll get Bednar up as well. And here we go. As Rosario missed the changeup right down the middle. Here's the pitch. And chopped foul on the slider. Another hanger. That was early on it. Here's the wind and the pitch. He chops it foul. Rosario runs well, but I don't think he runs well enough. And that'll be out number 3. Still 1-0. Good performance here by the Twins pitching staff. And we'll leave Hunter Green out there to start the 7th. Strike 1. I looked away because I thought it was just going to be a ball. Check, swing, strike. Ground ball to Young. An easy play. 1 away. He's looked good on the infield here. And shoot, he might be playing the infield regularly here. He might be starting now with Torkelson if that's a long-term thing. Ball 1. Benintendi up here. 0 for 2 on the day. And we get that call, and he's going to give us that. We just got to hit that area. Hit to Young. Another play by him. And his first debut, and that's like his 5th put out. And Correa steps in here. Hunter Green going strong. Ball 1. And here we go. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike 1. 1-0-1 up in the zone. Still throwing hard. Really hasn't thrown a ton of pitches for Whereas that's a strike. 1 and 2. And here we go. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul on the circle change. Good job staying alive. Green getting tired. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Staub on the run. And makes the catch. End of the 7th. Hey, here we go. We need some insurance. As Cartaya steps in, he's 0 for 2. Hasn't shown me much, but you never know. Here's the pitch. And absolutely roped foul down the right field line here. 0-1. And man, they've been just pounding the bottom of the strike zone against us. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1 here to Cartaya. 35,762 in attendance to watch this game. And here's the windup. Swung out and missed on the change. Tough. Tough. And it'll be 1 and 2 here to Cartaya. Here's the wind and the pitch. It turns on it, but foul just early. 1 and 2 again. And here's the wind again from the pitcher. Swung on and missed. Changeup up in the zone. Man, that's tough. And here we go. Austin Meadows in to hit here. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball 1 on the changeup. And 2019 All-Star was Austin Meadows, and man, the fall from grace he's had. And here's the windup and the pitch. Turns on it. Foul ball. Still a valuable part of our team for sure. That's why we brought him back, but not All-Star level anymore. Swings through the changeup. 1 and 2 now. Just early on that one. Tough. Here's the wind. Swings through the changeup. Strikeout. 2 down here. And Arias steps in. And we got to get something going here. Still only 1-0 off a solo shot from a guy who's now hurt. And that's a base hit up the middle from Arias. Got on the change up there, and Ortega will get a chance to hit here in the top of the 8th. And here we go. Let's get a 2-out rally going. Arias on first. Ortega at the plate. And chops a 2-seamer foul. Was I late on that? No. As it's 0-1 here. Here's the pitch. Swings through the changeup. Good pitch from Balazovic. And we'll see if Ortega can't do something here. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to Ortega. 1 and 2. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Walked his first time up. And come on. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider down and in. Good pitch. And he strikes out. And we're going to start the inning with Hunter Green out there. Strike 1. Great pitch from him. And here's the wind and the pitch. Change up down the middle. Fouled off. Quickly 0-2. And we'll try to run one up and in on him. Ball 1 just misses with the 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And chopped foul there. And here's the wind. And the pitch. Ground ball right to Staub. Throws it across. Out number 1. And 1 away here. Wilson Contreras in. And man. Strike 1. I feel like we should pull Green, but at the same time, why? You know. As it's 0-1. 1-1 now. At 91 pitches. And that's a ground ball to Staub. Another play. Fires across the diamond. 2 away now. And there we go. Yohan Moncada steps in here. Swung on and missed. Still pumping gas. It's a little slower, but... That's ball 1. 100 there. And here's the wind from Green and the pitch. Chop foul. 1-2 now. Pitcher's out of energy. Try a slider. Elevates it. That'll be a base hit. That'll probably be it for Hunter Green. What a great start, though. That's tough. Just got that slider. It was elevated a little too much. And we will bring in David Bednar. Yeah, we'll bring in Bednar here. And we'll see if he can't get out of this. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to James Wood. And here's the stretch. Ball 1. Man. Try to get nasty on him here with a change. Ball 2. 2-1 here to Woods. Fastball popped up. Badu right there. Should be a fly out. And it is. That'll end the 8th. And we'll get Alex Lang up. Even though he's pitched, it looks like relatively recently. We're going to send him out there anyway. Because screw it. But Juan Soto in 0 for 3 on the day. Hit it hard, grounded out last time. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to Soto. Lefty, doesn't really matter to him. Doesn't hit for as much power, but still 90 contact. That's why he's the 3 and 4 hitter. Swung on and missed though. Slider lefty is always hard to hit. And 1-1 now to Soto. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Another slider. And I got to time that up better. 1-2 pitch. Ball 2 on the sinker. And he doesn't really throw hard at all. So we can kind of wait back a little bit. 2-2 pitch. On the way from Chafin. Swings and misses. A freaking slider, man. Jonathan Staub in. And we'll let Staub hit here. 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Man, usually I have a better eye than this, I swear. Is it still 1-0 here? 1 out here. Top of 9. Driven to left by Staub, and that's a base hit. Great swing. Just takes the sinker the other way. Good piece of hitting and his second hit of the game. Good swing by Staub. And Jace Young steps in here in a big spot. And I don't think he hits lefties well. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 on the slider, way outside. He does not hit lefties well, but it's his MLB debut. We'll let him go. Driven to center. Back. And it'll be perfect fly out. Wow, Young got all that one. Just not a great power. If that's Juan Soto, it's probably gone, but tough. Akil Baddoo steps in. I know he doesn't hit lefties well. Here's the pitch. Driven down the third base line. Great play at third. Goes the short way. Just gets stopped. And we'll bring Alex Lang in to try to get the save here. See if he can't get this save. And strike 1. Okay. And here we go. Lang going for save number 35 on the year, I believe. 1-1 now to Yu Chang. He's already getting tired. He just came in. Love that. Strike 2. He's giving us that low strike zone with the curve. We're going to try it again here. Strike 3. He wasn't taking that after the 2 strikes he got before that. Punch out for Lang and Ricky Spencer in a big spot here in his major league debut. Ball 1. And here we go. 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike 1. Just blows the 4-seamer by him. Here's the curveball. Did he go? No, he did not. I didn't think he did. And try the sinker here down and in. Strike 2. Great pitch. Spencer very indecisive on whether he wants to swing or not. Here's the pitch. Change up, chopped straight back. He was early on it. Here's the pitch. Again. Ball. Full count to Spencer. And we're going to challenge, bring the curveball. I can't talk. And good fight here from Spencer. Here's the pitch. Sinker swung out and missed. Lang punches him out, and we're 1 out away from a big win here. Julian steps in here. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike 1. And Lang should get a few days rest here after this one. Fastball down the middle, popped up. Meadows should have it. And he does. 1-0 win. Tigers take it here in Minnesota. Huge win. Wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. And we'll take it. Hunter Green goes 7 2/3, gives up 3 hits, 8 punch-outs, no earned. Alex Lang gets save number 35, and we get a huge win over the Twins. And Torkelson, it'll only be a couple days, so that's good. We'll keep him active. We'll see if we can. And we beat the Twins again. And throw him back in there. Jace Young, okay. And we sweep the Twins. Unreal. Big series win for us there. And we got the Braves next. Whew. Who are 87 52. They were bad last year. So they bounced back in a big way. Jeez. Too bad I suck with these guys because they're killing it. As we'll continue on here. And Jonathan Davis will keep active. And we beat the Braves. Put him on 10-day. And put him on the 60-day. And we're now losing to the Braves. Then we beat Eric Haas, shoulder tear, and we got to put him on the 60-day, and that pretty much ends his season. And we're going to have to roll with Cartea. We don't really have a choice. We don't have another catcher. So Cartea will have to start the rest of the year. That's why you go out and get a guy like Cartea. Now that does change our lineup versus lefties for sure. Cartea is going to have to literally catch pretty much every day. As Veerling is not playing first. Torkelson will play first. I guess, yeah. Cartea will bat 8. Torque can hit 6, but do 7's fine. And then, yeah, I like that. As we lose Eric Haas for the remainder of the year. That's a bummer, man. And now we have a roster spot to call. We're going to have to call a catcher up. It's probably going to have to be Donnie Sands, a 28-year-old. Had a fine year in AAA, hitting 275. And what choice do we have? We got to call him up, add him to the 40-man. And we got to call up Donnie Sands to be the backup catcher now. Not great. Not great, but what are you going to do, right? As we got to move a catcher up to AAA and then one up to AA, so they at least have one. And there you go. As we'll move Chris Myers up to AA as they're a few players short. And move Jermaine Palacios up. And we'll continue on here. Tough break there for Haas. Akil Baddoo needs a triple for the cycle. We lose 9-4 though. And Ernesto de los Santos still out forever. Tariq Skubal, Butler can have time to clamp down. And we lose. We beat the Royals there. We got a 1-run lead. We'll hop in here with Lang. Probably just try to get through the rest of the regular season here in this one. We're 81 67. Rory Butler at the plate. 2 down. Runner on first. Lang pitching. Strike 1 to Butler here in Kansas City. Here's the pitch. Circle change down the middle. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul. And we'll try to sinker down away. Chopped foul again. And this will put my theory to test of whether Cartea was sucking because of a skill thing or whether it was the lack of playing time. Fastball. Strike 3. Freezes him. Tigers win. Lane gets the save. And Rosario goes 4 for 5. Wilmer Flores gets the win out of the pen. Veerling 3 for 4 on the day. And good hitting performance there. Lane gets save number 39. He's been great as a closer both years, or all 3 years really. Can't complain about Alex Lang. And we get a win, a much needed win. Still trail the Guardians by 2 as we look at standings here in the wild card. And we haven't closed it out, but we should be in more than we just got to win a few more. And we really are bad at home. And we still got to make up some ground on the Guardians here. as we'll continue through, and we lose back-to-back. And then Ortega needs a triple for the cycle. We crushed the Cardinals there. Parker Meadows coming back. We not playing great here down the stretch. This team's been really hit and miss this year. We win back-to-back there. Cruz has 2 home runs already. We'll sim that. We win 7-5. We sweep the Rangers. That's a big one. Keep him active. Mud Hens went 76 and 74 and missed the playoffs. Damn. And the Double-A do make the playoffs. And we'll take a look at that as they play Altoona. Curvin Castro, 11 and 2. Pitched well this year. Or no. Yeah. And that's Erie. Okay. Interesting. Cool. We'll see if they can't pull it out here. Is Jackson Jobe on the mound here in a big spot. And just looking through here. Haas obviously done for the year. Donnie Sands hitting 455. Obviously it's in a short time, but Cartea's average is coming up. And we're just trying to get the best out of these guys here that we can. We'll continue on. Big series against the Stros, and we take 1 out of 3. Not going to do it, as we literally have the same record as them. And what are they in first for the wild card, I would assume? No, the Guardians are. We're in the playoffs, though, as a wild card. So we're locked in. We probably won't. I mean, it's going to take perfection, like the perfect storm, to get in as the number 1 wild card. But we are a wild card. We did make the playoffs. It probably won't be against a fun team to play, but here we go. Wilmer Flores. And we lose again and again. And our minor league team loses. And we'll hop in. Last game of the year. Lang with a chance to close it out. 43 saves on the year. Going for his 44th year. No outs. 2-1 ball game. And here's the wind and the pitch. Driven to right. Young makes the play at second. 1 away. Veerling at first. Looks like we're kind of resting some people. And here's the wind and the pitch. Ball 1? What? Christian Walker, who was traded here to these Giants. And ground ball. Veerling lays out. Makes a phenomenal play. Lang gets there in time. Great play by Veerling. And 2 away now. Wow. Unreal. Josh Naylor's in. Last chance for the Giants, and that's ball 1. Wow, that was a phenomenal play by Veerling. Wind, pitch, strike 1. And we can end the year on a high note here. Ball 2, 97 just off the pit, or just off the plate. 2-1 here. Ground ball right to Sands at third. Fires across. Why does he play at third? Game over. Tigers win the last game of the season. And yeah, looks like a bunch of backups played. Oh, Monsoto played. He went 2 for 4, but he's DHing. And Jackson Jobe gets the win here. Lang gets great game from Jobe, actually. And there you go. Well, that'll finish the regular season with a win. And we are in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. In year 3, we have made it to the playoffs with this Tiger team. And we made it. We will be playing the Guardians in the first round. And that is interesting. It'll be a 3-game series. And, man, you guys get some playoff baseball here finally. In year 3 we get it here, and it'll be Urias versus McKenzie, who we lit up the first time we faced him and ended up losing. That was opening day. We ended up losing that game. Funny enough. But as we look at league leaders, or actually we'll look at awards first, and Juan Soto wins MVP. That's awesome. In his first year with us, he hit 335, a 418 OBP, slugged 610 with a 1,000 OPS. Unreal. 43 homers, 119 RBIs, walked 87 times, 209 hits. Well worth the $38 million we paid him, I would say. Juan Soto wins MVP. Hunter Green comes in second for Cy Young. Had a rough second half of the season. And you'll have that. But, you know, he was really good this year. 19-10 record. Lost to Shane McClanahan, who had a good year. Juan Soto comes in second for the batting title. Guillermo hit really good. Reliever of the year goes to Michael King. Rookie of the year, no one. Juan Soto finishes second in the Hank Aaron Award because Jordan hit more home runs, I would assume is why. No one. No Gold Glove winners. Silver Slugger DH is Juan Soto. I doubt we had another Silver Slugger. O'Neal Cruz finishes second to Corey Seager in the Silver Slugger. And that'll be that. So there you go. Juan Soto wins MVP. And at the end of this year, do we have any top prospects? Probably. Oh, Elvis Dominguez is starting to climb. 31st ranked prospect in the MLB. Oh, and Brady House is starting to climb now. And he's probably going to end up being an important third baseman for us. Honestly, I don't know if Rosario sticks around after this year. As we look at, we'll go through here. Urias ends up kind of having a rough season compared to last year. He wasn't as good as last year. It's still a good year. It just wasn't as good. His whip was still really good. ERA was higher, like a whole point higher, or a whole, number higher, but pitched 20 less innings, gave up one more hit, gave up 20 more runs. He wasn't great. Gave up a lot more homers. Walks were down, but gave up a lot more homers, and that was really it. And 16-11 was his win-loss. Still a good year, but, not what we want. Hunter Green was phenomenal. Skubal really struggled. And with that contract, I don't know if he's a guy we're going to keep around. The way he pitched this year was so bad. He's a 90 overall, yes. But, man, he struggled this year. Casey Mize, how did he do? I didn't even see it. 4.11 ERA. His whip was actually really good, though. Gave up a lot of homers, gave up a lot of runs. 14-11, but he was really good the second half of the season. He's a free agent after the year. So he's a guy we'll have to look at. Matt Manning had a really quality year. Got hurt early in the year. Bounced back big. Actually pitched the most innings we've seen. He gave up only 16 homers. Matt Manning was phenomenal this year. Cannot complain about Matt Manning. Went 7-4 and had a great year. Really good year for Matt Manning. Jackson Jobe was pretty solid. 3.49 ERA, 1.43 whip. The whip's a little high. 16 homers, though. 15 games started. 6-5 record. He did have a save. And then Wilmer Flores pitched only a little bit, 24 innings of work, went 2-1 with 2 holds, 24 punch-outs, 4.38 ERA. It was a little high, but what are you going to do? Bednar was absolutely electric out of the pen this year. 29 holds, 4 saves, 0-1 record, but a 1 ERA, a .73 whip is phenomenal. That's elite-level pitching from David Bednar, who we acquired just last year in a trade with the Pirates, and he'll be a free agent at the end of the year. We'll probably, after that year, we'll definitely look to extend him. Bruzdar was okay. Not really great, actually. He was actually pretty bad this year compared to years past. Dylan Floro was really solid, though. And, yeah, he had a really good year. Foley was terrible. So was Roney. Alex Lang with by far his best year, and he even got better from last year. 44 saves for him, 1 hold, 6 blown saves, great ratio, 2.7 ERA, 1.31 whip. Really good season from Lang. Haas had a fine year, just got hurt, unfortunately. Kayatea did not hit well. And Donnie's, oh yeah, we can't have the extra guys up now. So Cartea hit 201. He's going to have to be our catcher all the way through the playoffs. He's going to have to hit. Is Torkelson did okay this year. He was all right. Didn't hit for a ton of average, but Arias was solid. Pretty much what he's been. He keeps getting better. And that's what we really look for. His OBP has gone up. Average has gone up. Slugging went up tremendously this year. Hit 14 homers, which are him's a lot. And for that deal, that's good production. We got him on a cheap deal. Jace Young had 30 ABs. Hit 267, 313 OBP. He was solid once he got the call. And I'm happy about that. Brady House, I don't want to... I don't think we have a choice. They just called him up. They said, no, take him. O'Neal Cruz had a fine year, hit 35 homers, had 104 RBIs. Actually, he had a really good year. I shouldn't even say fine. He had a great year. O'Neal Cruz was fantastic this year, and love to see that. Jonathan Staub, great first actual year of action for him. Hit 260, but a 313 OBP. 20 homers, 86 ribbies, 41 walks. Struck out a little bit much, but really not. Also not. Got caught stealing a lot, though. We need to work on that. And he'll have a big shot here in the playoffs. Rosario didn't hit well, but he hit better than last year. Still can't get that OBP up to 300. Hit for a little bit more power, though. Didn't drive in that many runs. Struck out more than last year. But for that contract, I just feel like he needs to be better. His offense is going down. Defense is still looking solid, though. Juan Soto, MVP. 43 homers, 119 ribbies, 87 walks, stole 4 bases, hit 335, hit 418 OBP, and just phenomenal year from Juan Soto. No doubt the MVP, most valuable player, turned this team around single-handedly. And yes, did we pay him a lot of money? Absolutely, but he was worth it. Ortega's first big year up, 26 homers, 101 RBIs, hit 286 with a 349 OBPs, already an 89 overall as a 19-year-old. That is just a great draft pick. Hits the lefties so good. Riley Green hit 227, Veerling hit 223. Yeah, Riley Green wasn't great this year. Akil Baddoo was solid, though. Hit 266. Way higher than his average from a year ago. OBP at 335, slugged 429, 20 homers this year. Great year from Akil Baddoo. Another step up, another big production year from him. And yeah, big episode coming up next is we'll have our first series playoff game. But until then, it's been the captain, and peace.